Hello, my name is Ponyboy. I have two brothers. One of them is Derry and he takes care of me, but he's sometimes very hard on me. And my other brother is Soda Pop. He's more calm and he cares about me and loves me. Tonight I'm gonna show you a mobile made by me, myself, Ponyboy, based on the book The Outsiders that I wrote in English class for me to pass. So, first of all, I'm gonna show you. This is my mobile. I really like it. It has each meaning, and I'm gonna start off with this shoelace, and this represents the round and dynamic character. And I chose to for him. I chose Terry, my old friend, my old pal from the gang. And I chose him because, as you can see, there's like a soft side and there's a rough. And we see, in the book I wrote, we see the both sides, when he's nice and when he's rough. So I think he's a very important character of my book. And I really like that he's very nice and he cares about Johnny. He visited him in the hospital and helped me and Johnny run away. Then I brought a bottle of Pepsi, and as I represent this as Cherry, I represent her as a flat and static character. And we all know that in chapter 2, she didn't accept the Coke that Derry gave her. And I think that she still has a little hater side for us, greasers, because also I talked to her when Johnny was dying and she didn't want to visit him in the hospital. So I think that we see the hater greaser side of her. And then I chose this, and this represents a minor character, and I chose my brother Derry as the minor character. And I chose this because he's like the coach of me and Soda Pop. He wants us to be better, stronger, and be a better person, for us to not be in jail and something. And I think that he's not very important in my story. Maybe he's very important in my life, but in my story he only is when he slaps me in the face, and finally when Dally died. And I brought a ring pop because, as we all remember, Johnny killed Bob, the one that had a ring, and I think it's a very important symbol for the soldiers because it makes them look a little richer because they have jewelry on. So I chose a ring. And here, as we can see, is the blood, and this is the red paint. No, situation irony. And this is the blood of Johnny when he died, because in real life, when we went to the church, I never expected him that he would get burned in his back and cannot move from here to down. I didn't know. And I think that this represents the blood, his memory, and actually this is real blood from Johnny. So it's very cool. I can keep it. I asked the doctor for it. Okay. And then this is a little shoe. It represents that when I and Johnny ran away. And it's a dramatic irony. And we ran away and we told Dally, but we didn't tell my brothers that we were gonna run away. So I think that they didn't know, but as a reader, if you're reading the book, you can see that you know where me and Johnny were going, but Derry doesn't know. So I chose a shoe because we ran away. And this is a little necklace of a cross, and it represents where we were. We were in the church, and I think it's a very important place because it's where I got burned when I changed my color of hair. That's very important to me. It's very, very important, and I think it's very important that the setting. And as here we see the burned paper. I burned it myself, and it represents crisis because if the church wouldn't burn, Johnny would still be alive, Dali was still alive. So I think it's a very important crisis of the story because it switches a little. And for theme, I brought this price tag because, no, just kidding. For theme, I brought this flower. And I brought this flower because I think that friends, my gang, are very important. They're loyal and they have to be treated nicely with care, like flower. You have to give them water for it to survive. Also a friend, they're like very helpful and they're there for you. And for a connection, I brought this price tag because like I haven't seen. They have told me about the movie The Hunger Games that they're separating distributions and each distribution is by money. Like us, socialists and greasers, we are separated by money. And I think that's not right. We can be like friends with whoever we want. There's no need to be fighting. Like we live in a world that we need to be together. So I think that's all for today. I hope you really like it. I really enjoyed making this for you to show you guys a little more about my video. So see you next time.